Hello everybody, this is FlintyFalcon, and I'm starting my first LP. Let's press start to start the first LP, and start again to start the first LP. Yes, so much starting going on here.
I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics' research team. So once again I found myself on the surface of SR-388. Very epic. Very green planet.
And those guys behind her look really weird, I'm saying. And it's a thing, it's a frog thing. Oh my gosh, I hit it with a missile. And what's going on here? Pixely? Pixely? It's supposed to be Pixely? Oh, Pixely?
It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before.
And it looks like my emulator's dropping frames, but we'll see about that.
It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returned to the station when disaster struck.
And apparently she was in her ship, even though she had just like absorbed a green blob. She just went back to her, to her ship and just kind of flew away. Everything's cool.
Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost the ability to read and consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt.
And your what? Your ship. Your ship, not nothing else. No crap here, just your ship. And oh my gosh, the screen goes black and white. And boom. Just explodes.
The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ.
Galactic Federation high quality. No, that's not what it means.
However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me and grew into slime growing out of my face, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Until someone found a vial of green juice, also known as a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. So apparently inside of this vaccine is like juiced Metroid. They took a Metroid and like an orange and squeezed it on the little spike juicer thing. Yeah, that's how they got this stuff. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. Oh, apparently that's not how they made the vaccine. Oh well. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Bloop, 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 and I grew rubber skin over my suit. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. And yes, I know Samus is a girl, but she's a super manly girl in a super manly suit, so I'm giving her a super manly voice. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was the condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO.
And there's her new blue ship, which doesn't look nearly as cool as the Samus head ship. Okay, is it just me, or does her old ship, like the other ship, the one that's the same color as her, doesn't that ship look like her head? It looks like she's flying around in a giant Samus face. It's like Super Mario Galaxy 2. You're flying around on your own head. Bing. Bing. And apparently sonar is used to map this thing. Space age technology, and we're still using sonar. Or radar. Who knows? Whichever. I know sonar's for underwater and all that, but, I mean, heck, why not? There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. Oh, excuse me, wrong voice. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. Quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear?
Yes.
Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah. Alright, and finally we gain control and... Okay, dropping frames. Let's see. There we go. That's better. So I discovered that for some reason I start to drop frames while I record unless I periodically hit the speed button. So every now and then I'm just going to stop and for a second everything looks like it's going to be going super fast and then go back to playing because towards the end of that cutscene there I was dropping all sorts of frames but I didn't want to hit the speed button right away because that would make the music go all crazy the way it does when it's sped up like 13 times. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Wow. She needed me to... She come on. Don't I have like a comm link? There we go. Don't I have like a comm link? You know, can't she just like radio in that something's happening? Why do I have to like... I don't know. Why do I have to go talk to a computer to find these things out? I'm so confused. Come on. Oh, wow, my first taste of Let's Player's Curse. You know, 99 times out of 100 I go into that first room and I don't even get touched by the enemy. I just, blow it away, because it's the first enemy. You know, I'm not supposed to get hurt. But, of course, now that I'm recording, there's a creepy sound in my microphone. Okay, This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X-parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, the security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. I like this little animation they got going on here. It's like a 3D model. It's really cool. They also absorb DNA and let it mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X-infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X, which makes it weird that we never saw one before, but that's okay. Well, that's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by the X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons, which I don't understand. Like, what do I do with these little X things? It's made out of, like, Jell-O. You turn it into, like, energy, and then what? You turn the energy into missiles? Oh wait, you turn it into what? You guys don't know what's going on here. No one's ever played this game before. Psh. Free X-parasites whenever you possibly can, and I just skipped half the dialogue. That's okay. The station is home to any violent species, of course it is. Why would it be home to docile species? This wouldn't be a Metroid game. It'd be so boring. You just go around petting animals. Yes, next we're going to go to the dog section. Go pet some puppies. Get a superpower power pet. Have a special beam, the pet beam. Go and shoot dogs, but instead of shooting them, you shoot hands at them that pet them on the head and scratch their bellies. Feed them nice little snacky treats. Aren't we such nice people? No. This station's home to the dangerous things. Very dangerous things. And a saving? I don't need to save. Psh,
screw saving.
What are we up to? 10 minutes? Okay. And shoot a zombie. Yes, of course. No game is complete without zombies. And, of course, he has to talk to me again. Jeez, man, you're ruining my mojo here.
I have received news from the HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data.
Okay, you can download a weapon. That's actually really cool, in my opinion. So I guess that, like, the weapons, the way they work is like, it's like turning energy into matter. I don't know, sort of Einsteinian theory going on there. Crazy physics stuff that no one will ever understand. And so yeah, you can basically like download parts data, except it's not parts data because that's Custom Robo. Oh yeah, it's a Custom Robo. That's a game I might LP someday in the future. The game's one of my favorites.
Oh, that computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under, named Adam Malkovich.
By the way, if you want to see more on Adam Malkovich, play Metroid Other M.
He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him.
So, after a dead, I don't know if it ever says that he's dead. No, it does. I think it does state that he's dead. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was just reading. I was just reading it, you know. That happens a lot, I'm gonna guess, here with LPing, you know. Gonna be talking and just going. Okay, sorry if there's a break in the recording there, because I was told that I had an 11-minute time limit when I actually have a 15, so I'm just kind of going to keep going. I just got missiles. You press the R and B to fire. And try to find another way to the target. Yeah, apparently the power went out, so I have to do something else or something. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to this part of the game. This game is not story-driven. Let's say that. Find a way to the target. Yes, of course. This game is objective and, I don't know, platforming and combat-driven. So yeah, here we go. Bam! Missile! Right there. And you get a whole 9 missiles. Gee willikers. And so you can shoot out these kind of thin-looking blocks, you know, blocks that look like they're damaged. Then you can shoot them out, and then you fall through those. Those are pretty much famous fall blocks. It's standby for Metroid. And here is your first missile pack. Missile pack upgrades you to 5 whole missiles. Upgrades you by 5 whole missiles, goodness. And here's another one right there. It's a secret missile pack. And if I keep quoting other LPers, I'm never going to be original, which, no, that's not gonna work out. And right here's the boss. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I have time to fight him. No! Don't fire your missiles. Dang it. Ah, you jerk. Got in my way. This isn't fair. Work with me, game. Game! More quoting other LPers. Okay, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. Will you stop firing your missiles? Lasers? Whatever. He's firing his lasers. Blar. And in this game, new to this game, in the Metroid series, is the ability to grab at the very beginning. Because most other games, you had to... Okay, so there was a little bit of a technical glitch just now, just to make my video look even more professional, but that's okay. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but I fired a missile up here to clear out this place, and you find a second energy tank right next to the first one, but more well hidden, obviously. So, right down here's the boss, but I gotta stop recording, partially because in real life my time is short. I can't record anymore right now, and also because I'm about to hit the time limit. So, this is me signing off. I don't have a sign-off yet. This has been FlintyFalcon. Have a nice day.